In this sample of code, it's a while loop. A loop is a piece of code that can execute more than once, potentially, if a certain condition is met that allows it to keep executing subsequent times. And you'll notice a loop uses some of our if logic that we've worked with in the previous chapter. The while loop will only execute if the while condition is true. So the condition has to be true before you enter the loop and before you repeat it again. So let's take a look here. We have a count, a variable called iCount we set to 0. And we put out to the screen an example of the while loop just to keep it simple. Notice we have the plus plus in front of the variable iCount. So 0 becomes 1, and we check to see is 1 less than or equal to 5. And it is, so this is the beginning of the loop, and this is the end of the loop. So we put out to the screen loop 1. And we come back up. We add 1 to what was already in there, so 1 becomes 2, and 2 is less than or equal to 5, and we keep executing it. Eventually, the count will be 5. 5 is less than or equal to 5, so we go out to the screen, we come up, we add 1 to 5, which is 6. 6 is not less than or equal to 5, and then we drop out. Let's compile it and run this. And there you can see that the code executes 5 times. It doesn't go through 6, just 5.